What's up, everybody? It's your boy Noland Pruitt, and you're watching Real Talk with your boy Noland Pruitt. I have not been back. Matter of fact, this may be the second episode of the new season of Real Talk with your boy Noland Pruitt, 2024. We are here at the Dream Center Church, and I'm back with my family that I love so much. Kevin Lemons and Higher Calling. Tiana Lemons is taking on the legacy. We're so honored and proud of her. Listen, we're getting ready to have a great show tonight. So many artists are on the guest list. So many choirs going to be performing, but we're going to have a really good time. You know what I'm giving. Follow me. Backstage interviews, things you wouldn't see on a normal basis. I'm bringing it all to you, okay? Follow me. We're getting ready to get started. You're watching Real Talk with your boy Noland Pruitt. Good. Come on. Yeah, we feeling good. How are you?
Move to the front, move to the front. Switch with Keto real quick, I can't see her. Thank you, baby.
It's your boy Noland Pruitt, and you're watching Real Talk with your boy Noland Pruitt, and I'm here excited at the Dream Center celebrating HBCUs and Divine Nine Love. Ain't that right?
That's right.
We're ready to have a great time tonight, so I want these guys to introduce themselves, and then, of course, what fraternity they may be in, what college they went to, all that good stuff. All right, we'll start with Mr. Chaz in the building.
Sounds good, Chaz Chapman. I am a member of Alpha Phi Alpha Fraternity Incorporated from Kennesaw State University, spring 2011.
I love it. All right.
Brandy Jordan, as you see, the illustrious Alabama A&M University in Normal Hill, Alabama.
I love it.
I'm Toy Foster, and I went to I graduated.
There's a difference.
There's a difference? Come on here.
I graduated from the Fort Valley State University, Wildcat for Life.
I love it.
Greetings, everyone. My name is Michaela Brown. I am a graduate of Spelman College as of 2023.
Come on, just crossed over.
Still got sayings behind it.
All right, you done? That's all you want to say?
That's it.
Okay, you got your testimony out. All right, go ahead, Jeff.
Hi, I'm Jeff Jackson, Higher Calling University.
I love it. Yes, Mr. Nathan.
I am Nathan Cohen, a proud alum of the Florida A&M University and a spring 2003 initiate of the Alpha Z chapter of Kappa Alpha Psi Fraternity Incorporated.
Listen, y'all, I want y'all to clap your virtual hands. We're going to clap our hands, too. Clap your hands for everybody because we're so super excited. Let's go ahead and get cracking on the conversation of HBCUs, excuse me. Why is it important? Why should we send our children? Let's go ahead and get that cracking. What's the conversation about that?
Yeah, so I didn't go to HBCU, but I think there is a value in having like just that community, right? Like having folks that look like you, that come from various walks of you,
For sure.
but can speak to, you know, what it's like to be in a marginalized community. I think that's a beautiful thing. And so
Yeah.
while I didn't have that at Kennesaw, while Kennesaw's not HBCU,
Correct.
I had the community of 2,000, 3,000 black students. I had Alpha, which really provided that network of, you know, this is what it's like to be a part of the 10% at this community, you know, and to really, you know, hone in onto those things.
Correct. Because if it's not an HBCU, it's a PWI. Correct. HBCU. Let me tell you, HBCU again. Tell me a little bit about the experience and why it's important to you.
I feel like it's like having family.
The words out of my mouth.
It's literally family. You don't have to go anywhere because you know when you see somebody that's African American, it's like, okay, I feel safe.
Yeah.
Literally, you could be around a whole bunch of white people and it's just All right, but you spot that one person that look like
You
you.
made the connection, right?
There's a connection automatically. So when you see that, and it's more than just one person, it's thousands of people coming from all over the world
Yes.
just to come to somewhere where you feel like it's home. There's nothing like it. The education, the culture, the music. It's literally like a big family reunion, and you're learning.
That's what I would say.
I
It's
love it.
probably I say CEL.
Okay.
Culture, excellence, legacy.
Sure.
Can I piggyback off of excellence?
Yeah.
So yeah, coming to Spelman, it was like everybody was the number one person from where they were coming from, and I get that that's how it is in a lot of places. But the competition that was out of love, I want to see you do better. It worked. It worked out
Yes.
because
It's
now
healthy.
we fighting and it's healthy, and we're helping each other as we move up. So now we can thank each other once we're out.
Yeah.
Can I piggyback off of everybody? Y'all see me over here with all this black on? It's for the culture.
He went to him. And so, no,
It's a different
seriously.
world from where you come from.
Okay. Seriously, you guys made a great point because I remember going to the Kentucky State University. I didn't shout my school out. What's up, y'all? Proud alumni, huh?
Okay.
All right. And so
Okay.
there was every organization. I was in concert choir and stuff like that. But I felt like you had to be initiated in even if you want to be in the book club. There was a process to challenge you, to make you better, to even be a part of any SGA, anything. There was a process to sharpen your skills, to make you more knowledgeable. Did you guys get that experience? I mean, we talked about that, of course.
From the gospel choir
Yeah.
to the modeling troupe to
Yeah.
the band,
Yeah.
it was a process for everything. But the thing, and it's no slight to our PWI counterparts, but with that, with an HBCU, they taught you, I feel, at Florida A&M, they taught you real life situations. So, of course, with the HBCU, we're always talking about financial aid, and we have to wait in line for our net checks and all this type of stuff. But at the end of the day, it taught you real life, that you go to class, you do what it is that you need to do, and the importance of sending your kids there. Culture is different now. It's not like when we were in school.
Technology.
Because you can leverage technology, but the professors, either you come to class or you did not.
Right.
That's right.
Either you submit your assignments or you do not. And it's the same way as real life. Either you
Right.
come to work or you do not.
Right.
Either you do your job or you don't have a job. You know what I'm saying? So it prepared you for real life situations. So that's one thing that I took away from my attendance at Florida A&M was it taught you real life situations, and that I will always hold near and dear.
I love
For
it.
sure.
I love it. I hope you guys are soaking this in because I got one more question. Then we're gonna get back to a serious question. Then I gotta let them go because they have to sing, right? But who out of all these HBC and not to can I stop saying we praise God for you, Lord. Out of all these HBCUs, who has the better band? Oh, okay, we'll leave it alone. Oh no, he did. Okay, you.
But
two.
did you play?
What? What? I did play.
I'll say
she's actually in the band, so she has to be on that. I was in concert choir. I did play.
What's understood does not need to be said. Be encouraged. All right.
I'm gonna let YouTube tonight.
The
After you watch this
marching
episode,
100.
when you watch this episode, make sure YouTube proves to you who's in the building. Amen.
Amen.
All right, listen up. I got one more question for you guys. We're moving into the future, 2024. Blessed to be into 26, 25. I don't know if we're going back into a Trump era. I don't know what's going to happen. We're just praying, right? The future of an HBCU, the future of education, the future of Divine Nine. Where do you see it going?
It takes the alum. It takes the alum. From a Greek perspective, the fraternities and the sororities, we have to give back. We have to say it's so much more than wearing the t-shirts and all this type of stuff just to say that, you know, I'm a part of Kappa, we're Alpha or Q or whomever, Deltas and AKs, is you have to do the work. But on the flip side of it, the alum association. So if you are part of, or you're not a part of an alumni association, and even to you all that are watching, please, and you're a part of a HBCU, please get yourself involved in your alumni association and give back. Correct. That's how the foundation has been laid and how we continue to build on the legacy and the culture and the excellence of our HBCUs. You have to give back. So I think that is the future for us. That's how we're going to withstand, you know, the storms. If we have to give back and we have to put in the work.
Yeah, because it's more than just going to a homecoming.
More to it.
It's way more to it than that.
Yeah.
Although attending homecoming is fun.
Yeah.
It's fun,
about
but you know, it's a networking situation as well.
Right.
Because when I go, I see people that have graduated years ago.
Yes,
20,
yes,
30,
yes.
40, 50 years ago. And they still come back and they still give back to the community, they give back to the school, and they give back to the alumni. So homecoming, I know we always say, oh, homecoming is just a party, and it is, it's fun.
Right.
It's when everybody comes back together.
Correct.
And have a really, really good time. But it's also it's a big networking field as well. Everybody can come together. This person is an attorney, this person is an entrepreneur. You have people that comes from all walks of life that have really graduated and made it in life.
Yeah.
And they come back and they give back to one another, and it's just a beautiful experience.
Let me say, all of these beautiful African American kings and queens are very eloquent. You guys can really talk. You guys can really speak, and I love that. Listen, I'm going to wrap this up. I want each of you to leave our viewers with something. Okay, very under 10 minutes. Don't do a funeral speech. It's very under 10 minutes. All right. Under 10 seconds. 10 minutes. What is wrong with me?
Right.
Under 10 seconds.
Funeral speech.
So much is going on in my brain. All right, but we want to thank Kevin Lemons and Hyatt Carr and the organization. We want to thank Greg. We want to thank Miss Tiana. We want to thank everybody who thought enough of everybody who must be a part. The other sponsors who were a part of this, who thought enough of this initiative to shine a light on it. So we want to thank for them. Starting with you, what's a little nugget you want to leave for these future endeavors that people are going on when it concerns education?
I think when it concerns education, don't forget the blackness of education, right? Don't forget. I think that's one of the things. Although I go to HBCU, growing up in DeKalb County and even kind of pursuing my own community in college, there's something about being prideful about where you come from, right? And I think you talk about Trump era or whatever the next 4 years looks like.
Right.
What's going to last is, the person, the student knowing, about themselves. And so I think if there's anything we can do to really invest in self-learning and self-development, I think that's where the greatest bang for your buck can come from, right? Don't look to the history books to tell you how black people were, right?
Yeah.
No, look to your experience and find knowledge from your folks and your family to really understand what excellence looks like.
I love that, Miss Brandy.
Well, he kind of took some of what I was going to say, but all I will say is don't forget what our ancestors fought for us, because I think sometimes the newer generation forget how we got here. So we need to make sure we still give respect for what they fought for and then continue to build on the legacy that they left. So that's
And we got to show them that too, though, right?
Right.
They can't forget if they are seeing it.
right.
For sure, 100%.
Well, I would say as you continue your education, always keep God first. Always have a prayer life and know that the toughest lessons and the biggest lessons in life will not be in the classroom. And it will not be anywhere on that campus. So take it all in. Stay disciplined.
Man, watch this, because you're about to shift this room.
Stay focused. Stay focused and stay disciplined. Do your work and study first.
Listen.
Then do whatever it is that you feel like you want to do. But always keep God first.
Lord have mercy.
Well, I'd like
Our
to
newly
speak,
graduate, yes.
as a year ago, I would love to speak to those on the other side, the graduates, the adults, the people that have made a name for themselves. I would love to remind people that these are in relation to the students. Our students that are developing themselves, learning things for the very first time, experiencing things for the very first time emotionally or life-wise, either of those. So if you would love to give back, the best way to give back and to be respected in giving back is it's the little nuggets, the things that you can hold on to. So like a hug, a gift basket of here's just how to get through the rest of this month. I can give you some detergent, anything. Not just money, because the second you ask for dollars, it's a little. I made it through my college experience and I barely had anything. Hey, it's not about that. Help them. So we all come from something, and it's easier to get through it if you have help.
Okay. Jeff from Hillman.
I just want to speak to the bigger picture of it all. Always remain a student in life. Always remain teachable. You don't always have the answers. We don't always say the right things. We don't always move the right ways. So always keep your mind open to learn, and not just in the books, in the street. From Hillman.
My God. Straight from Hillman. Straight up the press. All right. All right, close this up.
I would say this. I'll tell you what was told to me as I matriculated through school. do what you have to do now so you can do what you want to do later.
That's right. That's so true.
And so celebrate what was, embrace where you are, and put yourself in the posture of what's to come. Okay? So I say that again, do what you have to do now so that you can do what you want to do later. So that's from whether you're in school or even after you've matriculated from your institution, and you're in your corporate world or as an entrepreneur or what have you. Do what you have to do now so you can do what you want to do later.
I love it. And with that being said, you guys be encouraged. Thank you for always watching Real Talk with your boy Noland Pruitt. We give you nuggets, we give you life lessons, and hopefully we can give you Jesus, right? I love you guys. We're out of here. Everybody say goodbye. Until next time. We'll see y'all soon.
On the project, they say, I need a break. She changed it to, I need a breakthrough. So, I need a breakthrough. It's either, I need a breakthrough, or I need a breakthrough.
I'm good.
Thank you.
Yeah, I'm good. I'm be here with you.
What's up, everybody? This is Real Talk with your boy Noland Pruitt, and of course you're tuned in because we're getting ready to bring the main attraction. She's so humble, she's meek and lowly, she's beautiful, she's all these things. She's just a great person to know, a great person to be around. But before we bring her, of course you probably can see some things happening in the background. But before we bring her to you guys, we want you guys to be in prayer because tonight's going to be an amazing, amazing night. HBCU love, Divine Nine love, community love. We bringing it all to you on Real Talk with your boy Noland Pruitt. So don't you go nowhere. You stay locked. We'll be right back with the main event. All right? Love you. Of course, welcome back to Real Talk with your boy Noland Pruitt. Look who I got with me again. First of all, we want to say thank you because over 10,000, because on both streaming platforms, I think it was I know something, but we'll say over 10,000 people viewed in to our interview. And we want to say thank you so much for watching.
Thank you.
And so tonight's going to be an amazing night. Look who we got. In color purple, huh? Color purple. We're doing it tonight. Of course. I mean, how you feel?
I feel amazing.
Yeah.
I feel great. It's gonna be a great night. I'm excited.
Yeah.
How you feeling?
I feel good. I'm excited to be here
You
with
feel
you.
good? Okay.
Because it's going to be amazing. Y'all stay locked. We have more questions. She's getting ready to express some things to you guys. Don't you go nowhere. Don't you touch that dial. We'll be right back.
What does an HBCU, the experience, mean to me? Legacy, history, bloodlines, rich heritage. Like there's nothing like an HBCU. The energy, and it's not just that. It's just learning learning culture, being amongst, our people, and then getting to share that experience, kind of learn different people, learn different, different backgrounds, of course. But the richness of an HBCU, can't beat that. As a freshman at Morrisboro College, what was that experience like? Traumatic. Hazing, but it really wasn't like a hazing experience, but very scary because you're figuring out what life's gonna be like. You're amongst, it's kind of like starting high school almost. You gotta get in, and we had to be initiated. We had our little beanies and all that stuff, and then you had to look around and you looking at the upperclassmen like you really felt like the new kid walking through pre-K like all over again. So, but what I can say is they definitely made me feel loved. They definitely brought all the freshmen together, so we kind of like walked this journey out together. What this night means to me is it's a short question, but a loaded question. It's, of course, bittersweet. This is an event that my husband started at least, I want to say 7-8 years ago. And what this night means is everything from carrying out the legacy, that portion. But as far as the culture and the purpose of this night, which is bringing and bridging this generational gap between not only HBCUs, but young people, older people alike, getting people back to God, getting people back on the journey of what a church experience should feel like, getting young people back into the church. We make God so complicated, and he's not complicated, and I feel like it's put kind of a bad taste in, just a generation's mouth that we've, you know, yet to go back and kind of get. So they can't do it the way that we did it. So we have to be able to reach back and get them a different way. And what I want is the feel, the energy of everything that we do to resonate. And I want it to like resonate so deep that it just makes church fun again. It makes church intriguing again. It makes people want to learn about God. It makes people want to be around people. You know, the music culture, making sure that we are drawn back to music. Music draws us. So, you know, if we're not doing our part, we have a responsibility to cultivate and nurture the next generation, the next wave of directors, the next wave of singers, the next wave of preachers. And I feel like we've gotten away from that. So this particular night is to kind of ignite the fire, strike that match in order to get that started. And so I just want to be a part of the solution.
So I am challenging you in 2024, not just 2024, for the rest of your life. Not just when you enter into church, because I worship Him in the house. That's where it starts. However, stop letting people have to coach you somewhere. You should feel anytime I even think about God, it's thank you.
Thank you.
Because I know had it not been for God on my side, I know where I would be. There's no question. But I hope your spirit feels lifted. It shouldn't have taken this journey to get us there. But God, I thank you for your shift. Thank you. But I'll say it again, choose which one. All right. Let's go to the top.